It's a terrible football show. What do you expect?
I want whatever you guys are smoking right now.
OH!
Oh, baby, yeah!
Just in my brain, it just makes so much sense.
You have no quarterback. You're going to need some punters.
Welcome to a terrible football show!
That's my quarterback and my teammate, man.
Ruins my holiday every damn year.
They draft Xavier Worthy. What the? Wide receiver from Texas.
Hamster.
Bears pick is in.
What?
Bears pick is in.
No! Jerry Jones, what are you doing? Oh, man.
If it's Toledo, I'm drawing the best damn rocket there is out there.
Excuse me. I don't even think that's PG.
I told my HR director about this show. He's going to listen to it.
We're getting sued again, boys. This show's so bad, we almost got sued once, so we might get almost sued again.
Listen, guys, this is a terrible football show where everybody may be good at nothing, but we are terrible at everything.
Yeah, he's successful at just giving his terrible opinions, so why can't I? Terrible football show after all. Welcome to a terrible football show. Tyler didn't leave me hanging this week. Shout out to that. He left me hanging last week. It was pretty brutal. Welcome to Terrible Football Show, episode 128. It is August 19, 2025. I'm Alex Sparky3, and it is time for some NFL predictions. Did college last week. We're doing all of the NFL today. Let's go around and introduce the boys here. We got my guy, Ty Honey, in studio. Ty, how are you? Are you a pancake or a waffle man? I need to know.
I really don't like neither one, but I could tear up some pancakes.
Whoa.
I call them pan clocks, okay? Why? I don't know. Sling County education, dog.
He was also, I want the world to know, he was just dipping his fries in mellow yellow. I want the world to know that now. Jacob was a witness. Speaking of Jacob, we have our very own Ohio family friend here on the show. Jacob, how are you? I have an important question. Are you a soda man, a pop man, or a Coke man? What? You're up in Ohio, so I need to know the facts here.
Yeah, I'm a northerner, man. It's pop all day long.
Thank you. It's pop or soda. It is not Coke. It is pop or soda.
Coke right here.
Exactly.
Or it's a soft drink, or it's a fizzy drink. Soda pop, dare I say.
Carbonated beverage.
Carbonated beverage. There's a few different.
What the Pepsi World calls it.
That is what the Pepsi World might call it, yeah, but it is not a Coke.
I really wanted to walk out when they said that too.
Did you? That was the line. That was it.
Imagine my uncomfortableness when I'm like, I was putting the Cokes up. Well, dog, I can't say I'm putting the Cokes up.
Yeah, you can't. You'll get
Not
fired.
no more.
You'll get fired. They'll fire you on the spot, brother.
Not no more.
Oh man! Well, thank you so much for joining the show. We are the most unprofessional, weak show on the entire internet, and we just we need to do better. That's the verdict that we got. We
need a shirt now.
We need a shirt that says "Do better." We need a shirt that says "Do better." That's the verdict we got, is to do better. Could have left it at "We are the worst show on the internet." I had to throw in the "do better." You're right. We need to do better. Thank you.
We got to do better at being the worst. Come on.
Yeah. I know. It's a mixed bag here on how we got to handle ourselves and handle this show. But again, NFL predictions today. We're going to keep the same format as we did last week, where it's going to be a timed format. That is the format for the entire season. So next week we are officially in the overall new format of the show, where it's going to be a 5-topic approach, timed, conversating, bringing our best every single week. Can't wait for it. It's going to be fun. Here at the end, we also have some week 0 predictions, just a few games. Week 0 kicking off. Very exciting there. I got some comments on some of that too. Based on some things that I saw involving one of my teams. So going to be chatting about that later. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'd appreciate that extra support, as well as checking out the Patreon if you want to support us further. We did actually just launch as well an ATFS designated Discord. It is down in the description. You can join it right now. There's no rules in the rule channel yet. All I got to say is don't be an asshole. I'll get the rules in there when I get the rules in there. If you join now and the rules aren't in there yet, just don't be a jerk. That would be the main thing here. As well as check out some Rogue Energy and some Agent Ink, not Agent Inks. Check out the merch store, Sparky3 Shop, which we'll make sure to shout out later on in the show. All right, boys, ready to jump into it? Ready to get after it?
Let's get it.
Let's kick things off with the AFC. Timer's starting. Here we go. For the record, we are gonna do 5 minutes per division. Just full context here. All right, so let's kick things off with the AFC West, the defending AFC champions with the Kansas City Chiefs over there. We also got the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders. this is a conference that honestly could go a lot of different ways. There's a lot of coaching experience in this division with, Pete Carroll taking over the Raiders. Of course, we have Sean Payton over the Broncos, and then just Jim Harbaugh and, Andy Reid with the Chiefs. Now, here's the question for you boys. Is this still the Chiefs division? Because we saw last year a weaker Chiefs team than we've seen in a while, and it got very exploited in the Super Bowl. Jacob, who is going to take the crown here? Is this still the Chiefs division? And how close is this division going to be, you think?
I think this division is going to be really close. I think, obviously, a lot of people are thinking it's going to be within 3 teams, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos. I know a lot of people that I've been talking to, the Raiders are kind of on the outs. I'm going to go and pull the trigger. I think this is the Broncos division this year.
Ooh, okay.
I think they have a lot of talent, and they've been gaining a lot of talent over the past few seasons. And to be honest, on paper, they are the most talented team in this division. I think, second-year quarterback Bo Nix, he's going to make a huge leap. And, just based upon the final 8 games of the season last year, he was on a 45 touchdown pace, which is insane production. Mixed with the Broncos defense, give me the Broncos for this division.
Didn't Patrick Surtain win Defensive Player of the Year? I'm not crazy on that, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, they've got a stud of a defensive lineup for sure. And Bo really balled out last year, man. For me, I'm going to buy in a little bit again and put the clown makeup on at the end of the year. I've got the Chargers win the division. I've got them going 13-4. But it's very close. Let me make that clear. Between my top 3 winners of the Chargers at 13-4, the Chiefs at 12-5, and the Broncos at 11-6. And I do want to make the record known, and we can dive into this at the end of the AFC. All 3 of them making the playoffs with how the rest of my AFC go. So even though I got the Broncos coming in 3rd, they are not out of the race. I think this is a very strong division. Between this and the North, these are going to be the two divisions where you see a lot of teams get into the playoffs. Tyler, what about you? Are you going in a different direction? Are you still saying it's the Chiefs until proven otherwise, or are you maybe feeling a little spicy with somebody else?
See, okay. I have a theory right here.
We love theories.
I would pick the Chiefs, except for one reason only.
Okay.
I do not think Taylor Swift would host the halftime show when her boyfriend is playing the game. I feel like she wants him to be a spectator. You know what I mean? I feel like she wants him to be focused on her, not playing football. And I feel like she wants to be focused on making that money, opposed to sitting there and watching him lose another Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So she does got a new album, 10th 3/25.
Shout out.
I don't know the fucking name. I already bought it, but I don't know the name. Yeah. Denver gonna win because Bo picks.
Okay, got 2 Denver guys in here. No Chiefs. Okay, all right.
Is the Raiders in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pick the Raiders.
Why are you gonna pick the Raiders? Geno Smith, Pete Carroll,
No.
Ashton Genty.
I don't trust Pete.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you guys have other teams in this division making it to the playoffs? I mean, like I said, I've got 3. I got the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the Broncos all making the playoffs. I mean, how are you guys looking on it?
I just got the Broncos and the Chiefs. I got the Chargers going 10-7, barely missing the playoffs, and I have the Raiders going 5-12.
I got the Raiders going 7-10 for me, so not that bad. Not that bad. And I feel like, honestly, the Raiders could be a lot more competitive than we're giving them credit for. I mean, some of the losses that I've got in here, could easily be flipped. You know what I mean? So I think the Raiders could potentially end with that 8-9, maybe even a 9-8. I think it is possible that all 4 teams in this division could end with a positive record, even if they all don't make the playoffs. Granted, that positive record might only be 1 game, so how much can you ride home about it? I mean, you looking like the Dallas Cowboys at that point, but it is possible that this entire division can walk home with a positive record at the end of the season. So shout out to that, though. I think Ashton Genty's going to be a dog, though. I just have that feeling. I think he's going to be an absolute dog.
Like a Todd Gurley.
Yeah, like a Todd Gurley kind of.
Just a little bit longer than Todd.
Yeah, just lasts a little bit longer. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, boys, let's move over to the next one. What else did I have lined up? What are we going to the South? We heading South?
Yep.
We heading South. Okay, this is going to be a very weak division. I have such low expectations for this division, so we just got the news today that Danny Dimes is the starter for the Colts.
Champs right there.
I mean, that's no.
That's your champs.
No.
I'm picking them. Colts.
No.
They win the division.
No. I got them.
They're winning the division.
They're winning maybe one game.
No.
One game if they're lucky.
Danny Dimes going to at least go them 7.
Yeah. No. One game. I got
and
them.
then Anthony Richardson going to come in, win them 2 games, lose them the rest.
I mean, that is the MO for Anthony Richardson.
9-10. Or
Legitimately, will never, ever understand how Anthony Richardson got shot up the board so quick. I just don't. I understand it's all the raw talent. I mean, again, like I told you guys before we started, it's like out of 100 plays, he'll get like 5 that look like, man, that was really nice. The other 95, it's like, wow, you shouldn't be in Division I football, should you? You should just go play in the FCS, go play in Division II or Division III, But anyway,
to be fair, there's always that one player every year that has that quote unquote raw talent.
Yeah,
that squeaks up the board.
Yeah, that just shoots up the board aggressively, and it was Anthony Richardson that year. And now we got Danny Dimes starting for the Colts. I do have the Texans winning this one. I think we could see some tripping up with the Jaguars. I wasn't completely sold on their draft class. I mean, obviously getting Travis Hunter is really cool. That's nice. It's going to be an excellent weapon. He's going to be able to play both sides of the ball. But, first-year head coach Liam Cohen, I think it's going to be some growing pains a little bit. I think you're going to see some serious flashes, but I think the Jags' schedule is going to be kind of tough for him. As the residential Jags fan here, to some extent, I do have them going 8-9, but I got the Texans coming out with the dub at a 10-7. And honestly, I think the Texans could win the division at a 9-8. I mean, I think this is also going to be a very tight division between the Texans and the Jaguars. For me, the Titans and what's the coach's name? Callahan? I can't remember. Brian Callahan. We got Brian Callahan here, who's still growing as a head coach. You have Cam Ward, who, oh, poor Cam Ward. This is just an abysmal team, top to bottom. I mean, I've got them being lucky and maybe winning 3 games. Like it's not going to be pretty. Tyler, what about you?
All right. Colts going to win.
You're determined on the Colts.
Now, I will say, the Texans do have 2 of my favorite quarterbacks.
Davis Mills and
Graham Mertz.
Okay.
All because of you, Nick.
Yeah, all right.
He was a decent quarterback.
Right. You're done. Jacob.
Florida quarterbacks are running.
Jacob.
He's not even going to mention the starting quarterback for the Texans, which is insane.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
He's from Georgia, dog. I don't associate with Georgia, man.
Whoa.
He was from
He's
Georgia.
a Buckeye. Thank you very much.
He was from Georgia.
Okay. I think he means where. I think he means where he was born and where he's from.
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. Speaking of Georgia, shout to Chad and chat. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, is CJ Stroud going to get back on track, or how are we looking with CJ Stroud over there?
Yeah, I think that whole team is going to get back on track. They shocked the NFL world in 2023. Then they had an abysmal year in 2024.
Facts.
And because the offensive line was horrendous. But they did what they needed to do. They revamped the offensive line. I think they're going to have a ton of success this season. But this is a crucial 3rd year for CJ Stroud. 10-7. You won the AFC South. You won a playoff game. You got to live up to the hype this year. This is the year. I think the Texans go 11-6. I think the Jags go 8-9. I have the Titans winning 6 games this year. I think 6 games is going to be a huge plus for that team.
Oh, big time.
And I got the Colts 5-12. I think Cam Ward is going to be the best quarterback out of this draft, though, this year.
Mm-hmm.
Who's their backup?
Over in Tennessee? I don't know. Who is the backup since Will's out for the year? I don't know who the backup is since Will's out for the year. He's choosing to get surgery.
All that damn mayonnaise.
Yeah, all the damn mayonnaise.
Oh, yikes. Their 2nd string is Brandon Allen, and their 3rd string is Trevor Siemian.
Oh, that's tough.
T. Simeon, man, he was the best Broncos quarterback post Manning until Nick's got there. So I'm just saying.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. When you think about all the quarterbacks Broncos had post Manning, that is abysmal. And you had some names in there too. I mean, you had Russ, you had Joe Flacco. Who remembers Joe Flacco being there? He played 5 games. How about that?
What about Brock Osweiler?
Yeah, Brock Osweiler, the heir apparent. Of course, you had the first rounder Paxton Lynch. You had Tim Tebow. No, Tim Tebow was before, wasn't it?
Tim Tebow was before.
Yeah, Tim Tebow was before. Never mind. Pause on that one. Man, what
Do
another-
better, man.
I know, do better. Yeah, do better. I know. I know.
Get flamed,
I
man.
know. Just what? God, I'm sorry, Giovanni, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm so sorry. I gotta do better, man.
Do better, man.
No, and AFC South's gonna be abysmal this year. This is the Texans' chance to kind of get back on track and run away with it. Jags could potentially get that dub as well. For the conference crown, but it's going to be a pretty steep gap between Texans and Jags and the next two teams. But all right, let's head over to the AFC East. Tyler. Is anyone going to compete with Buffalo? That's the question.
Evidently, Chicago Bears have recently. But
how'd you feel about that?
Oh, I'm fine with
It's just preseason, so it don't matter.
I'm fine with it. We can go 0-75 in the next 20, 30 years.
Man, I was hoping Mitch would get something done. You know, he deserves that, but it is what it is.
Let's see. See, I was going 14-3 because we played 3 semi-hard teams.
Who's your 3 losses?
Probably the Ravens, the Chiefs, and no, not the Chiefs.
Eagles.
Yeah, Ravens, Eagles,
And Chiefs.
and Bucks.
Okay. See,
You got to have a random in there.
yeah, I mean, that's where I've been kind of back and forth on the Bills' schedule as well, is I feel like the Bills would drop a random game.
See, and after this first game, dog, you're coasting until the Chiefs.
Right.
Like really, yeah. There's no competition after that.
Right.
That's when the team figures itself out. You know, James Cook's like, oh, I got a little bit of money now. Let me ask for a little bit more.
Right.
By the Chiefs, Tom. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna. What's that? 6 straight years. That
Yep.
would make it.
Yeah. How's it make you feel after
you.
watching what the Patriots did for so long, and now look at you?
Now Josh is doing it to Miami.
How's
Love
it,
to see it.
Yeah. How does that make you feel, man?
A little bit of good and bad.
Yeah. On top of the world a little bit.
A little bit, but that just means when we lose, get a lot of heat.
Yeah. You do get a lot of
Get a
heat.
lot of heat.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you know what it was like to be a Patriots fan, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. You got to
Not
start.
yet.
You know,
I
not
feel like
yet.
a Dallas fan right now.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I respect that. Speaking of Dallas fan, Jacob, is the Patriots, are they going to do anything in this? Because I feel like first year Mike Vrabel here, I feel like he's going to bring that heat. You know, I don't know if the Patriots are going to win the division by any means. Obviously, it's the Bills' division, but like, is the Patriots going to make some noise this year? Is Mike McDaniel, the funniest head coach in the world, who says that it's a great day because we're one day closer to death, is he going to turn things around, or is he going to be fired this year? Who's going to come in second and third place? Because we know who's going to win.
Listen, I got the Bills losing 4 games. I have them splitting the series with the Patriots this season.
I can see that.
I have the Patriots making the playoffs this season.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't see that.
Hey, that's the
absolutely do.
Stephon Diggs effect, man.
Right?
I will say this isn't going, even though I have them making the playoffs this year, I do not have them having big leap until next season, a huge leap until next season. But the Patriots are going to be back on the map this year, I think. And obviously Miami and New York suck. So we don't talk about them. They're abysmal. They're atrocious. There's so many words that I could say about the Dolphins and the Jets that could describe them and their franchises. It's not even worth our time, really.
Yeah. Is this going to be the year that McDaniel gets fired?
Probably.
Yeah.
More than likely.
What a character McDaniel is, but that being a character is not enough to save your job in the NFL. You know, it is what it is. I will say, man, I saw Tyler. Did you watch that clip that I sent you of the Jets in the preseason? No,
When did you send it?
I might have been today or yesterday.
Definitely not.
Yeah, okay. I think it was this morning. No, it was some dude that was showcasing a play from Jets preseason game where he's just like, oh, you know, preseason, you know, I'm kind of dozing off a little bit. Then all of a sudden I perk up a little bit when I see this just rocket go over the middle, you know, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, Justin Fields doesn't do that. And then I start looking at it more, and it's CFL MVP, 74-year-old quarterback, as Shane likes to say, Adrian Martinez, that rocketed it over the middle.
Man.
And in the clip, he starts breaking it down more of that. You know, the one thing the Lions did so great last year was hitting that over the middle with the Skies packages and stuff. And now it's like, now you're bringing that into the Jets. it's just like, man, Justin, his job might be in jeopardy, from a former MVP and 74-year-old quarterback, who's got his, 18 kids currently probably playing at Nebraska or something, or ready to play at Nebraska, as Shane would talk about. This is Shane's opinion of the Martinez family because of how long they played in college and how many of there are.
Hey, Giovanni would approve of that.
Giovanni
that is definitely doing better.
That guy still plays. That guy does still play, brother. That guy does still play.
That's a hard hitting news right there.
Yeah, Adrian Martinez, currently number 15 with the New York Football Jets. But no, I got the Bills going 15-2. But honestly, I mean, you bring up a good point, man. The Bills just have that tendency to drop some random games. So I think maybe losing 4 games, I think, is a little bit more likely. I do have the Patriots coming in second with a 7-10, but that 7-10 can get boosted up to like a 9-8. Jacob, what's your record on there for them to make the playoffs? What do you got going on?
12-5.
12-5 for the Mike Vrabel Patriots. Holy
Diggs must go
crap.
out early.
Yeah, Diggs must go out early. Bro, don't say that. Come on now. Lord have mercy. God,
well,
man.
they're not going far in the playoffs with him.
Man,
No, I'm not projecting them to go far in the playoffs whatsoever. I'm just saying they're gonna make a playoff game.
okay. I'm kind of curious to hear your full playoff AFC playoff thing here when we're here at the end here in a minute. All right, let's go to the AFC North. This is going to be an interesting division, right? For a few different reasons. You got, big certain word Joe, leading the way over in Cleveland, but I don't think we're going to recapture the magic that was a few years ago. You have an Aaron Rodgers-led Steelers with Mike Tomlin, of course. Never bet against Mike Tomlin. He'll have a winning record. And then, of course, you have the Bengals, who have some serious defensive issues. I think we can all agree to that, but, great offense. And you have the Ravens, who are regular season goats, but can't get much further from there. So I do have the Ravens going 14-3. I have the Bengals going 12-5. I do have the Steelers going 10-7, and I got the Brownies dropping down to a 5-12. I just don't think they're going to recapture. I don't think they're going to recapture the magic, man. I don't think Joe's going to recapture the magic this year, unfortunately. I would love to see it, just don't think it's going to happen. I think the Ravens are going to take the crown on this one. Jacob, since your second favorite team is in this division, you up in the great land of Ohio, are the Bengals, are they going to climb back to the mountaintop and potentially make a Super Bowl again, or is it just going to be the Ravens being the regular season kings that they are?
Listen, I've been saying it for a long time now, since this whole fiasco started. The Trey Hendrickson situation will haunt this team.
Facts.
Both offensively, defensively, financially. It'll haunt this team for years to come, especially if he doesn't end up playing at all this season. This one was super, super tough for me because I know how the Bengals can be. I know that they got way better on defense. Not that the defense is elite by any means, but their offense is. It was tough for me, but I agree with you. I think the Ravens are going to take this division. I got the Bengals going 10-7 though, making a playoff game.
You channeling some Evan Foxy energy there.
Yeah.
Tyler, what about you? Is this just the Ravens, or you got a shocker for us?
It's the Ravens, but I got the Browns going 3-14.
Ooh, you're a lot harsher than even I am.
Dude,
I thought I was being the harshest.
I'm just saying, when you have so many quarterbacks that are so great, your team's going to fail because of it.
Yeah, it's going to all
You're
implode.
like, man, you could have, it's like a fantasy team. Man, I could have started Shador this week, or I could have started Gabriel, or I could have started
Pro Bowl Tyler Huntley.
Who's the fifth guy?
Dylan Gabriel.
No.
Kenny Pickett.
Super
Bowl champion.
Kenny Pickett could have got you to the Super Bowl.
Second string Kenny Pickett, by the way. Second string Kenny Pickett.
Hey. And then you got Joe.
Also
I don't know
Super
the
Bowl
schedule.
champion.
I don't know the schedule.
Yeah.
But it is also Cleveland. So
It is, yeah.
I say take your 3 wins and go get your actual quarterback next year. You ain't got to worry about it. There's a quarterback in Happy Valley that is from Ohio that would love to be a Brown.
Oh,
Just saying. You can make it
Nobody
right.
wants to be a Brown.
Well, he's from Medina. Okay? I don't know what's
Yeah,
about
and
that.
Medina is a bad place.
Hey, listen here. I don't know Ohio like that, okay? I just seen Madonna. I thought it was Medina, okay? Hey,
Yeah,
here's what it is.
that's common.
Yeah, so. That's weird that he's a Browns fan. I don't think if I had lived on Ohio, I'd be a Browns fan.
I mean, hey, Trubisky was, remember? Trubisky wanted to be a Brown, remember?
Yeah.
Well, he could go be a Brown when Buffalo releases him.
I mean, facts, dude.
They got room.
Yeah, no, I mean, facts.
So much talent over there, man.
Nah, then you also got Watson still on the contract on the roster too. So you got what? Watson, Flacco,
You got
Pickett,
5 Hall of Famers.
Gabriel, Sanders, and now Huntley. You got
6 Hall of Famers.
You got 6 QBs,
6 first ballot Hall of Famers right there.
3 former Pro Bowlers. You got 2 Super Bowl champions.
This team is going. Hey, I'll take that 3-14. They're going 4-13. I'm gonna give them one more. I'm gonna give them one more.
Oh my gosh! All right, so what's the feel on the Aaron Rodgers led Steelers? What's the feel on them? Okay, what's the vibe? Because like I legit think it's possible they squeak into the playoffs. I mean, right now they're going 10-7 for me. They don't make the playoffs. They're at the 8 seed. But I think it's actually possible they could sneak into the playoffs. How are we feeling about the Aaron Rodgers-led Steelers? And honestly, if you look at their schedule, the Aaron Rodgers revenge tour, if we're going to be honest. He's got a revenge tour starting week 1.
Man, I honestly, obviously, it's going to be a transition year for the Steelers from Rodgers to the GOAT, the future GOAT, and Will Howard. Aaron playing just 1 year here, I think it's going to be enough for them, for Mike Tomlin to have yet another positive season. Mm-hmm. Even though they shouldn't ever. They squeak by. I don't understand it. It's voodoo magic. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
Aaron Rodgers is not going to be great this year. I have a feeling. I have a feeling he throws a Jameis Winston type year.
I don't know about that, man, because like he didn't have a bad year last year.
But I think this wide receiver core is worse than what he had last year.
I mean, I think they're kind of on par with each other. You have one good receiver on both sides to start the year, and then just a bunch of okay, just okay. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They should not have let go of Pickens, first of all.
I mean, look, man, I think Rodgers will be fine.
Robert Woods is not like he used to be. Metcalf is getting old. I don't like this wide receiver core whatsoever.
Man, I don't know. I feel like he can get the job done because, like, again, last year he didn't have a bad year with that. Like, I know people want to say it's a bad year, but like realistically, you compare his stats to like the high end quarterbacks from last year, they're pretty comparable. So I think there's a little juice left in him. I think there will be a loss, a little bit of a step, loss in the step there a little bit, but at the same time, it's still Aaron Rodgers. So I think he'll be fine. He's got a
better offensive line though.
Yeah, he does have a better line. That's for damn sure. I think he'll be fine, man. And honestly, I just have that feeling that we could legitimately see a little bit of a storybook ending for A-Rod. Like, obviously, they're not going to go to the Super Bowl. There's no way. There's no way.
You never know.
You never know. You're right. They could.
We pretty much know.
I mean, they could pull a 2007 Giants. You never know. But at the same time, like I think there is going to be some storybook stuff about it. I think the Steelers will beat the Jets week 1. I think he will beat the Packers week 8 to become like the 5th quarterback in history to beat all 32 teams or something like that. I think there's going to be a little bit of a storybookness to it, except to put the final cherry on the storybook. The Bears will beat the Steelers week 12. Okay, we got to get one last dub over Aaron Rodgers before he leaves.
Don't call my daddy like that.
All right, we cannot let him walk into Chicago as a Pittsburgh Steeler and win.
Imagine.
Okay? I know, dude. Dude, it's gonna be so funny if it happens, bro. Just the conversation around that's gonna be electric. All right. So we've gotten through all of our core predictions for the AFC. How's that play out? Who's you guys' 7? How it plays out? So I'll start. So my 7 is I got the Bills coming in at the 1 seed, 15-2. I got the Ravens at the 2 seed, Chargers at the 3, Texans at the 4, Chiefs at the 5, Bengals at the 6, and Broncos the 7. Steelers just getting edged out that 10-7, and then after that it's the Jaguars at 8-9. So it's kind of whatever. So I feel like it could be an 8-team race. Jacob, what does your standings look like for the AFC playoffs?
I agree with you on the Steelers being the first team out. Okay. I have the Bills at the 1 seed, the Broncos at the 2 seed, the Texans at 3, Ravens at 4, Patriots 5, Chiefs 6, Bengals 7.
Okay. What about you, Ty?
Giovanni got my head, and I could not do better. But I had to have 7 teams. Y'all can place them wherever y'all want to place them.
Oh my Lord!
I'm sorry, Giovanni. I'm letting you down here, man.
You're
I'm
upsetting our new friend.
Okay, how about this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Indy at a 4 is crazy. It's 5, 6, 7. There you go. Look at it how you want to. Let me.
All right, give me that. Let's
Ignore the top right. Okay, ignore the top right. Don't even look at the top right. Don't even look at the top right. You gotta go to ad break if you're gonna read that.
go to ad. All right, hold on.
Can you read my handwriting?
Okay, yeah, I see your numbers are mixed up. And I looked at this and it says Bills are at the top, then Pittsburgh, then the Ravens. And I'm like, are you smoking, bro? Like, that's not possible. He's got them numbered beside them. So his 1 seed is the Bills. His 2 seed is the Ravens. And then the Broncos are the 3 seed, which is all the way down at the bottom, by the way. And then his 4 seed is Indy because he's a psychopath. Then he's got Kansas City at the 5, Chargers at the 6, and then Pittsburgh at the 7. Get your damn notepad out of my face. What are these notes? Lord have mercy.
That's off the dome, dog.
Dude, Lord have mercy.
Honestly, Giovanni might be proud of me on that one. That was firing from the hip with about 20 seconds left.
I know, man. You took notes. Hopefully he stops by for this clip and, maybe he's a little bit more impressed with our preparation and work time.
Might just tag him, man.
Yeah, I know. Invite him on the show or something,
Yeah. We just got to just name the title. Just Tulane. Come here, Giovanni. Let's be friends.
Yo, it's like look, Jacob. It's like I text when Tyler earlier when we were talking about this. It's like game static. I'm low key like a baby face, or I'm like a tweener at times. Like that's the Alex Light of game static is a baby face and a tweener. All right, depending on the day. Alex Light with ATFS, full blown heel. Full blown heel. Oh God, it's not even close. Oh geez. All right, so we made it through the AFC. Let's hit a little ad breaky here. What ad break do we want? Do we want some rogue?
5th one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
It's all.
Hey, how's it going? Do you like energy drinks? So I got one for you. It's Rogue Energy. We've got the energy line. We've got hydration. We've got chill if you go want to relax. We have a referral link. It's in the description below. Same thing with promo code Sparky3. So, yeah. A lot of cool stuff going on. Should check it out. All right, we're back after the ad break. It's time to hit the NFC. Let's jump into it. So let's see. Let's kick off with the NFC West, shall we? Let's go over to the West here. All righty. Let's see the West. I got to ask you boys, this division just feels awkward. You know what I mean? It feels like a lot of people want to maybe immediately say, oh, it's going to be, the 49ers because the 49ers. I don't know, man. Just everything about this division just feels awkward to me. There's been almost no noise out of this division this year, this offseason. I mean, they got Sam Darnold over the Seahawks. Is Sam Darnold going to be able to repeat what he did? I'm not so sure. Is the 49ers going to come all the way back? I'm not so sure. The Rams, it's kind of all over the place. Jacob, how are you feeling on it, brother?
I don't understand this division whatsoever. I really don't.
Very awkward.
Anybody can win this division. Except for the Seahawks.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I understand the Geno and getting Sam Darnold, but everything else that the Seahawks did this offseason, what are you doing?
Right.
you have a $1 billion franchise. What are you doing? This division is going to be won for the first time in a while by the Cardinals, in my opinion, in my humble
Really?
opinion. I know I've been high on the Cardinals so far this offseason, but I think out of this division, they're the best team on paper. But they also could be abysmal too. That's how bad and how confusing this division can be. You can say that a team is going to be fantastic, but they can be the exact opposite. I can give them a 10-7 record, but they could also go 7-10. There's such a high ceiling and such a low floor for all of these teams. I don't understand at all. Cardinals 10-7, Rams 9-8, 49ers 8-9, Seahawks 5-12.
5-12. Wow, that is aggressive. Man, I've actually got the Seahawks coming in third for the division. Barely.
Damn.
I got Cardinals last. Barely. So I've got the Cardinals coming last with 8-9, but that 8-9 could flex up to a 10-7 very easily. Very easily. I was very back and forth on a lot of Cardinals games. I'm just not a believer in Gannon. That's where I'm at on it. I'm not a believer in their head coach. Just not a believer. Why are you looking at me like
Did I read that wrong?
What?
The order.
Oh, of how we're doing the NFC?
Yeah.
It's possible that I started wrong, yeah. No.
Okay, that's what threw me off.
No, it's possible that I did.
At my top one, I'm like, that doesn't play into this at all.
Yeah, no, I might have gone because I thought that after I said NFC West. I'm like, did I get that wrong?
We were supposed to start with the East.
Oh, yeah. All right,
That's what threw me off when I was writing them down. Too.
All right. Well, you know what? We're here in the West, so it's okay.
Giovanni got in your head. Man.
I know, man. God, I got to do better. But anyway, no, back to the main point. So I think the Seahawks and the Cardinals could come in last here. I could see the 49ers come in last. I do have the Niners going 11-6, but not a winning the division. I do have the Rams winning the division at 11-6 as well. I think with Matthew Stafford, man, he's a little bit more healthier this year. I think the pairing of Stafford and Devontae Adams is going to be a very nice pairing. I can't wait to see that kind of fully play out. I just have a feeling that we're going to see a one last ride level of Stafford out of him, where he's just going to play some good ball. I believe in this offense. I believe in what the receivers can bring to the table. The offensive line has improved a little bit. Some defensive issues here or there, sure, but I just believe in this team a little bit. So I'm feeling the Rams 11-6, but the 49ers could also win 12 games too. I mean, it's quite possible the 49ers can win 12 games and just come right back and they be the 49ers and not be the injured mess that they tend to be. But I don't know. This division is just like Jacob said, is very awkward. It's a very weird feeling. You know what I mean? Tyler, what about you? Who do you got in this?
Their quarterback room is very specific on their type of quarterback.
Which one?
San Francisco.
Okay.
I guess it bleeds into the running backs too. I'm gonna say if Christian McCaffrey can get 51 carries this year.
51. That's a low bar.
They're gonna win the division.
That's such a low bar.
Hey, just give me 51. He got 50 last year. Did they win last year?
No, they were abysmal last year, brother.
Okay, well, he's going to get 51, and they're going to be what they used to be.
Back on top. Yeah.
Back on top.
Back on
That's
top.
the way they like it. Rest of the teams, garbage.
You don't have any faith in anyone else?
Well, I need Lil Marv to cook because he's on my fantasy. I need Trey McBride not to cook because you took him before.
I did take him. I did take Trey McBride from you.
Yeah, we're going to be honest. I ain't got nobody else on the other team, so I don't really care.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Stetson Bennett's on the Rams, so 0-17. I'm fine with it.
Hey, Stetson Bennett's balling out in the preseason.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Start him, and you're going to go 0-17.
Or, he could take him to a Super Bowl.
He's not going to Cardell Jones it.
I think in NFL terminology, wouldn't it be like Kurt Warner or something?
No, I don't know.
I feel like the better example would be Kurt Warner, considering Kurt Warner also was like undrafted and stuff, and makes sense. But it's a pretty good comparison, For
It is the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a great comparison. Is Stetson Bennett the second coming of Kurt Warner?
I think he's about the same age as him.
Same age as him.
They might have been bagging groceries together. You never know.
They might have been. Kurt bagging the groceries and Stetson running the register.
Going to get the carts outside.
Oh, my God. This show sucks. Why does anybody listen to this show? It's so bad. All right, let's move to all right.
He better double bag it, though.
Double bag it.
I'm not fixing to carry milk out there with a bag. You better take that bag off, or you better hit that quadruple bag.
Quadruple bag.
So I can hold it.
No, you
with
get
my pinky.
paper bags, not plastic.
Yeah.
Paper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can. What's that word called?
Condensate.
So it can condensate all over the paper bag.
God.
I about to say precipitate. But
Oh my God. Oh geez, that's so funny. Also, I guess in true we need to do better fashion. I guess we got some info wrong. Yeah, because Stetson was a 4th rounder. My bad, I forgot. Is Chad pointing that out in chat that Stetson was drafted? I forgot.
he's also Stetson been at the 4th, so
yeah, I guess it kind of lines
plays
up.
You had to take him in the 4th round.
He's the mailman, not a bagger. Hey, mailman's honest living, brother.
Hey, they're actually older than Beckman, so yeah, you got a point, man. Because my mailman about pushing at 70,
God bless.
maybe 60. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Once you in there, you in there. You in there for life,
Yeah,
man.
I don't think they ain't
retirement
taking your
though.
right away.
Yeah. Have you guys ever tried to become a mailman?
It's super hard.
It is. You have to go through a test process.
Attention to detail is crazy.
Yeah, no, because I went through it and I passed the test, and then I just couldn't get a damn job anywhere. No, because you got to pass the test with an 80% or something like that.
Not me.
Yeah,
60s get degrees, big dog.
you got to pass the 80, dog. Yeah, I think I had to go to some neutral site in Maumelle or something. I don't remember. No, maybe it was just North Little Rock. I'm not sure. I had to go to some neutral site. It's just a big classroom with a bunch of other people trying to become, mailmen. This is all right. Take a test and then never get a job. But also, I think this. I think the test stays there forever. I think so. I think if I somehow found out what was able to log back into my account, I think my test results are still going to be there. I could be wrong at this point.
You ever try the post office?
Going to work there?
Yeah.
No, I was just trying to be, work for USPS.
The biggest Graham Mertz fan in the world works at a post office. So
Does he? Well, that's unfortunate for him. I'm sure that's a very unfortunate, fandom to follow.
you work 7 days a week.
Yeah, kind of tough.
You gotta love Graham Mertz.
You got to love Graham Mertz.
That's why he works 7 days a week.
All right, boys. All right, let's hit the NFC South. Hit the NFC South. This could be another just abysmal division, or it's a division that could give you some surprises. So one surprise that I have is that I think the Carolina Panthers will have a winning record. What'd you write on there? Did you got the Panthers? Carolina makes the playoffs. Wow, that's not what I had. I had them winning. I had them with a winning record, brother. I don't got them making the playoffs. This is the Bucks division.
Hey, they're not even going to be the 7th seed.
They're winning the division.
No, they're not winning the division.
Well, then what seed are they going to be?
6.
Oh my God.
Dude, my
okay.
NFC is insane. Giovanni would be very disappointed in me.
Yeah, he would.
That's what happens when I think about stuff.
Yeah, I know. No, I actually think the Panthers could shock the world this year. I think the world, definitely memed and dunked on Bryce Young at different points of his young career so far. But
Dunked on.
dunked on is one way to describe it. But man, I just have that feeling
Like them
they're gonna figure it out, bro.
Little kid goals.
I wouldn't. He's not Kyler Murray, so let's dial it back a little bit. He's not K1, But man, I just have a feeling they're going to figure it out, man. I really do. I don't know what it is about the team. It's just the vibes around the team, the vibes around Bryce Young. When I see his interviews right now and stuff, just the energy that's being brought. I just have a feeling the Panthers could shock the world and have a winning record. In my case, not making the playoffs, but they could potentially end with 10 games, 10 wins. I've got them going 9-8. After that, it's a drop off, man. I mean, I've got the Falcons 5-12. And I've got the poor Saints at a 1-16. I've got no faith in the Saints, and I've got the Bucks with an 11-6. That 11-6 could go all the way up to 13-4 potentially. Jacob, what about you? This is the Bucks division to win, but do you have any hope for anyone else?
Hey, I agree with you 100%. I have the Panthers going 9-8 as well, missing the playoffs, but you know what that's going to do to this franchise? Just a winning record is what it would do to this franchise for years to come, I think. For Bryce Young, for everybody involved. But you say it's the Bucks to win. I don't have the Bucks winning the division.
You got Carolina,
I'm fully prepared to be wrong on this. But I don't think the Atlanta Falcons are going to have a breakout season this year, winning the first 10 games of their season.
First 10-0?
Yep.
Hold on.
Capturing an NFC South title and ending years of suffering for this franchise. I think Michael Penix Jr. is going to play his absolute tail off thanks to the top offensive line and the elite weapons that they have. And I think the defense is going to sort itself out somewhat this year.
Man, if I could click on this dang Falcon logo to pull their dang schedule. All right, here we go.
But I also have the Saints going 2-15.
So
Bucks are going 9-8 with the Panthers. I will say that.
all right, hold on. There's so much to unpack here. There's so much to unpack here. There's so much happening right now.
Listen, I'm fully
Hold on.
prepared.
There's
to
a
be
lot to
wrong.
unpack here. First and foremost, Chad in the chat, Kyler and Bryce the same height. I know they're the same height, but Bryce to me just looks taller.
It's because Collar's thicker.
Kyler is thicker.
No, did he?
Kyler is thicker. You ain't lying there. All right, now hold on. So you telling me you got the Falcons beating the Bucks week 1,
Yep.
Out the
the
gate.
Vikings,
Out the
the
gate.
Panthers,
Lost.
the Commanders, the
Yep.
Buffalo Bills, the 49ers, the Dolphins, the
is it at
Patriots,
Buffalo?
and the Colts 10 in a row before they lose to the Carolina Panthers. Is that what you're telling me?
Correct.
That's diabolical. Diabolical.
Listen, I'm putting it on the board.
Put it on the board, baby. We want stuff on the
putting it
board.
on the board.
Not this board, though. That's the game static board. But, your board.
My board.
Yeah, your board. The Jacob board.
I'm putting it on the board.
Put it on the board, brother. Atlanta wins the division. Wins
Yep.
first 10 games this year, including beating
Yep.
the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders and the Vikings and the Bucks.
Listen, they play the Vikings week 2. You think JJ McCarthy's going to have it figured out by the second week? No.
yeah.
No, I definitely do not think so. We'll get that when we get to the north. But man, 10 in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. I respect the take though.
I'm fully prepared to be wrong. Fully and totally prepared to be wrong. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That's insane.
He was right about the Commanders last year. That was Jacob, actually. That was Ricky. Sorry. That was Ricky. Ricky was the one who was hammering the Commanders. Jacob, I don't think you were you? I think that was just a Ricky thing last year.
No, I'm pretty sure I was hammering the Commanders.
Man, I swear I thought that was just Ricky to win the
I'm pretty
division.
sure that's what started the potential fandom for me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just Ricky, man. Maybe Ricky,
Potential fandom
maybe Ricky
is
led
crazy.
off and you was just like, oh yeah, I said the same thing. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, potential fandom. Isn't that crazy?
That is insane.
I know.
In division.
Since he's a he's
look,
Cowboys.
That's
fan.
like
I
me
know.
saying, hey, man, I'm about to be a Miami Dolphins fan.
Or a Patriots fan. Yeah.
Well, I could see Patriots.
All right.
At least it's not the
oh,
Eagles or the Giants.
Dude,
It's no better. You're going with a historical rival.
That-
You have 30 other teams, that you could pick from as well. Like,
No one's worth it.
whoa.
Nobody else is worth it.
Yeah, 14 other
Yeah,
in the same conference.
yeah, you can.
No other team is worth my fandom except for the Bengals and the Commanders outside of the Cowboys.
What about the Lions?
Well, right now it feels like you're
They're
a
fun.
Falcons fan.
No, they're bandwagon.
No, Lions is fun.
They're bandwagon.
They're bandwagon.
Well, you're
What's he doing?
bandwagoning the Commanders.
What's he doing? Hey, if you're hopping on the wagon, you might as well get it going.
Jalen
Yeah.
Daniels.
Yeah, see,
I
you
love
might as well
him. I love
look
him.
if you're gonna bandwagon, you might as well do like what this guy Seth did that I know. You know the Seth.
Sethy.
He was a Browns fan his whole life, and when he finally reached his breaking point, this was like probably 10 years ago. He's like, "That's
Facts.
it. I'm gonna go be a Chiefs fan," and he's been a Chiefs fan ever since.
Nope.
I thought he was a
Not
Dallas
doing it.
fan before a Browns fan.
I don't know about that. All I know is about the Browns fandom. That's all I know about. Yeah, then he.
I feel like he was a Dallas, and then he went to the Browns.
It's that's quite possible too. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
that's quite possible.
Pretty sure.
I ain't even going to talk about how I'm sprinkling all my bad luck on the Commanders already, and I haven't even officially announced that I'm a fan of them yet.
Yeah, and that's
Hey,
just good.
time
The
to hop
JDL is
off.
about to be
Time to
strong.
hop off.
Yeah, the JDL is about to be powerful
Man.
over there, man. Like, Lord have mercy.
Hey, send it to Kansas City's way.
I just realized, guys, are we still on technically the NFC South?
Facts.
Okay.
Carolina wins the division. Oh no, Carolina makes playoffs. I don't know why I said wins.
Okay. All right.
Next, nobody cares about them.
Yep. All right. Let's hit the NFC East. Jacob. The Dallas Cowboys, America's sad, pathetic
Super Bowl
little
bound.
team. How are they going to go this year?
Super Bowl bound.
Look, if nothing else, we might have a decently efficient offense if Dak and George Pickens can actually connect on a deep ball for once, which they have not seemed to be able to do yet in practice.
Nice.
Still don't understand why we ever got rid of Amari Cooper for CeeDee Lamb, but it's proving to not be the greatest of moves in the world. Where's Micah Parsons at? Can we please sign him?
He's at his
Please,
house doing a
please.
podcast.
Or
I don't know.
actually, better yet, let him be free. Let him fly the coup. Be free, young one.
And
Go do
come to
well
Chicago.
somewhere else.
Come to Chicago and fulfill the 2018 Bears version 2 prophecy and be our Khalil Mack.
I don't think Dallas is going to be a disastrous team this year. 6-11 is what I have them going.
Wow,
I have the Giants 5-12.
Wow, we're actually pretty close in that. I got the Cowboys going 5-12, Giants going 3-14.
Damn.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the Cowboys one. Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
3 wins for the New York Football Giants. That's right, Bubba. And then
Hey, I got the Commanders winning at 12-5.
what do you have the Eagles going?
11-6.
Oh, drop off year.
A little bit, but not much.
Yeah, I've still got the Eagles being the Eagles, bro, because they just got better. 15-2, brother. I mean, they just got better. They're still the Eagles. I got the Commanders going 10-7 though, so a slight decline from last year. They were 12-5 last year, but 10-7, and then the Eagles 15-2. That's what I've got going. And then the abysmal year that's going to be with probably one of the worst hires for head coach in the NFL with Schottenheimer for the Cowboys.
I always forget that.
I don't understand it.
Abysmal.
Is that a bridge coach?
100%. It's got to be a bridge coach. Now, who's it the bridge for? That's the question.
No, not a bridge coach. Absolutely not. Jerry absolutely loves him so much, and he was Jerry's pick.
He's gonna be a bridge coach.
Well, Jerry isn't the best when it comes to picking
I'm tired of it.
Man, you like me with the Bears like 2 years ago. Like legit, you were, or not even 2 years ago, like less than a year ago. You're like me with the Bears right before we hired Ben Johnson, bro.
Take me back to the Tony Romo days, please.
No, it's not possible. Tyler, how bad is this doing gonna be? Is it gonna be as bad as your take?
It is. It is. Obviously, Dallas misses the playoffs because
Stop.
because they don't understand when they have talent on their defense. Just pay the man. Don't talk about paying the man. Don't say, "Hey, I'm about to pay you," and then not pay you. Dude, just pay Micah. Pay Micah or get him out of here. Go back home, Micah.
Go be a Bear.
Go be a bear.
Go be a Bear.
I don't care.
Go be a bear.
Go be something.
No.
Go be a Bear.
Okay. Washington gonna win. So that leaves one team to make the playoffs in this division. One other team. And it's not Philly. Give me the Giants making the playoffs.
You're so full of it.
You know why? Because unlike the Browns, who have 6 Hall of Famers, this team has half that. And then an Italian mobster,
That's true. They do.
DeVito. Okay, they got future Hall of Famers left and right. They're probably all gonna pass it. At
So
the
is
same
Jackson Dart a future Hall of Famer?
time. Oh, for sure. This is the Josh Allen effect that's happening in the Giants. They draft their guy with the intent not starting him. Then Russ is gonna be like, "Oh, I kind of want to go back home to Sierra." And then Jameis is like, "Dude, I just want some crab legs." So then you got Dart. That's the only guy left, okay? Because DeVito, he out there.
Go Dart.
He out there doing whatever he wants to do. Dart is going to throw some darts. He might throw some picks, but he might throw some darts. It's going to be a dart for the pick. How about that? They do have Malik Neighbors probably injured. I don't know. It shows a red. I'm assuming he's not from Switzerland. And so he might be injured. I don't know. Giovanni, I appreciate that. Yeah. He's on one of my fantasy teams. I don't know which one. I got a ton of them. I don't really pay attention no more. But yeah, John's gonna do solid. Dayball got to make the playoffs to stay and get some money.
Didn't he win Coach of the Year his first year there?
Yes, because he is a solid guy that needs a quarterback, and he has a quarterback now. That's
right, because then they signed Danny Dimes to that ridiculous contract.
They signed Danny Dimes over Saquon Barkley. He got to know what he's doing. He must have seen the.
Well, that was that idiot GM. Let's be honest. We saw the Hard Knocks off season, whatever.
That's when you don't listen to your kids, okay? Yeah, you don't listen to your kids. You're like, ooh, I see quarterbacks in the future, but I got to be a quarterback. You can always get a running back. No siree, no Saquon.
Yeah, no Saquon wouldn't have been a Super Bowl champion.
You can get you a second Danny Dimes. Duke's got quarterbacks.
Duke does have QBs. You're right.
They send them to Notre Dame, but they got QBs.
Jesus Christ, this show is so chaotic today.
Yeah, so John's going to make the playoffs. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian Dayball.
All right, so let's talk about NFC conference standings then for who's all making the playoffs. So for me, the way mine – oh, wait, no, we got the NFC North. Shoot.
Yeah, what about the North?
Dude, I'm sorry.
Your division, man.
I know, my division. I zoned out big time. I apologize, boys. All right, NFC North. I think this is still the Lions' division to win, but I think there will be some slumps from the Lions. I think you'll see some growing pains with new offensive and defensive play callers, with no Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson. So I think there will be some slips there, here or there. But, I mean, the talent is still there. I think this is still the Lions' division. Where it kind of goes from there for the rest of the division, I think is kind of up in the air. I'm going to maintain the same energy that I maintained last year, 10-7 playoff game, Chicago Bears. I think it's very possible. I think it's possible we could just win 8 games. I mean, I think the Bears, ceiling and floor. I mean, I think it's pretty clear what their ceiling and floor is. It's either 17-0 or 0-17. That's kind of obvious in terms of ceiling and floor if you want to get super technical.
15-2.
I mean,
still got to play the Packers.
I mean, 17-0. Let's calm down. We beat the Packers at home, so that monkey's off our back.
16-1. You still got to play Aaron Rodgers. How about that?
Okay, hey, we got to get the monkey off our back. All right, 17-0. That's our ceiling. No, in reality, man, I actually do think it's possible the Bears could walk away with 10 wins, but I think it's possible that we could win 7 or 8. I mean, I could see it going anyway. The Packers is going to be an interesting one as well. Is this going to be a team that kind of really figures it out on offense, where last year they had some struggles? They also dealt with some injuries. For me, I've got the Packers going 9-8, but that 9-8 could easily be flipped to an 11-win year. The Vikings is also one where I feel like they could be pretty far down the totem pole with like 5 wins, but they could be a little bit higher up with 10 wins. Right now I've got them going 5-12 because I had to throw all this together right before the show because this website doesn't save my dang picks and makes me mad.
It happens.
Yeah, it makes me mad. But yeah, now the Lions 14-3, the Bears 10-7, Packers 9-8, Vikings 5-12. Jacob, do not disappoint me. What are the Packers going and what are the Bears going?
Specifically the Packers and the Bears?
Yes.
11-6, 7-10.
Which one's a 7-10? Don't disappoint me.
It's the Bears.
Get out of here.
The only reason why I say that. The only reason why I say that.
Get out of here.
It's year 1.
You're suspended.
For a head coach. I think this team is definitely way more talented than a 7-win season, but it's year 1 under a new head coach. There's going to be some growing pains. I think a 7-win season this year is good to lift you guys up for next season.
Or it could be the second coming of the 2018 Bears and we have a phenomenal year and then suck next year. Could be that too.
You fitting in a double doink somewhere in there?
I'm thinking triple doink, honestly. But Lions, though, right? I mean, you got the Lions coming out on top.
Oh yeah, Lions 11-6. Like I do think 11 wins is solid after losing both Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, and then the Vikings 6-11. I just don't know what the Vikings. JJ McCarthy's just completely and totally unproven. So until we know more about him, how he's going to play and how he's going to mold with his offensive line and his weapons, I just don't know.
That's the thing that's weird about the Vikings because we can all acknowledge, like, it's possible they only win like. What is that? Stop. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down before we get contacted. Before we get contacted. Man, the Vikings is a team that I feel like could walk away with only 5 wins, but they could also walk away with 11. You know what I mean? Like they're so weird of like how they're gonna go. Like I genuinely don't know. Tyler, do you have any idea what the Vikings are gonna do, or do you even care? Because you seem to be focused on a certain individual who plays for the Green Bay Packers.
Well, there's technically 2 of them, but Sean Clifford is like, okay. But evidently, we love a specific number 2 quarterback.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if that's
Ironically, he also wears number 2, and he's second in the depth chart, which is about to become first. I don't know if Jordan Love coming back or not. But hey, I guess we love him, man.
I don't think we love him, brother.
I'm about to, dude.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Jacob wasn't even here, and he's already hopping him up. Come on, man. Dang. There's so much love in the air, man.
There's a lot of love in the air, huh?
Yeah.
There is.
There's also a lot of love in the land in Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah. They making playoffs talk.
Who?
Chicago.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. See, he's got my back.
You know why? Because I need Cole to get that extension because I don't want nobody to forget Cole Kmet is a decent tight end.
He's a very middle of the road tight end. You were correct.
Decent is the word. Okay. He is a solid tight end 2 out of 2.
Okay.
But, you know, you got to have 2 tight ends eventually.
Yeah, you do.
And I feel like he is a tad bit better getting the ball and coasting.
Mm-hmm.
Because one went to Notre Dame, one went to Michigan.
What are you trying to say?
Catholic versus cheater. Come on, man.
Nah, Michigan was cleared, bro. Come on now.
No, they're cleared because they're like, oh, their coach is gone. Oh, the other coach is gone. Oh, do we really want to put this all on Sharon? Is that his name? Sharon Moore.
I think so.
Do we really want to put this all on Moore?
Yes. Clearly.
2 games.
Scapegoat, yeah.
Give me Central Michigan and Nebraska game off. Come on, man. It must be nice. Must be nice. It was Central Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Ironically, that is where Stallions went to scout.
Is it? Full circle. Full circle.
Yeah, because there is a picture of him wearing straight Central Michigan gear. Let me find it.
All right, focus though. Lions, Packers, Vikings.
Lions
Oh
killing.
my.
Lions killing. Look at that. Central Michigan, Chippewa.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Then they gotta hype up Matt Rule. But yeah, Lions killing. Lions 15-2.
Okay.
It's a lot of coffee.
Now, what about the Vikings though? Because like me and Jacob were saying, are you in the same boat that you could see them winning 5 games and see them winning 11, or are you very firm on one way or the other?
8-9.
8-9, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Average
That's
year.
fair.
Who's their backup?
Who is the backup in Minnesota? That's a great question.
I'm over here.
This is a terrible show, after all. This is a terrible football show. We need to do better.
Sam Howell.
Oh,
Sam Howell is the backup. Oh, man.
Okay.
And,
6 and
check out
11.
this.
6 and 11.
Max
Oh.
Brosmer, and then 4th-string Brett Ripien. Ripien?
Ripien?
What a quarterback room.
They also have a very specific type at quarterback, just like San Francisco.
No.
They have a very specific type of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Kind of like Buffalo. Buffalo also has that.
Yeah, I mean, you got Allen and Trubisky living life up there in Buffalo.
That is where did Ripien go? Memphis?
Did he go to Memphis?
Ripien? No, Boise State.
That's right. He was a Bronco.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And Brosmer
was
was a Golden Gopher.
Golden Gopher.
Shout out to Minnesota.
Yep. Drake Lindsay, get to cooking. You're the worst quarterback in the big. according to everybody.
Okay. All right, so NFC conference standings then. So the way mine plays out is I got the Eagles coming in at the 1 seed still. I still think they're the team to beat. I think they're just too dang stacked. I've got them going 15-2 with the 1. Lions coming in on the 2nd seed. The Rams on the 3 seed. The Bucks at the 4. 49ers 5. Bears at 6. Commanders at 7. That's how mine play out. Jacob, what about yours?
Commanders 1, Lions 2, Falcons 3, Cardinals 4, Eagles 5, Packers 6, Bucks 7th.
Respect.
This for you, Giovanni. Detroit 1, San Francisco 2, Tampa Bay 3, Washington 4, Chicago 5, Carolina 6, Giants 7.
Carolina and the Giants. Put that on the board, Jacob. Put that on the board, please.
Yeah, that's going on the board.
I have faith.
Yeah, please put that on the board. Lord have mercy.
I have faith in the dogs.
The dogs.
They're the dogs.
They're the Giants.
That's my
and they're
my
the
former.
They're also the
future
Panthers,
coach.
which is a cat, so it's not a dog.
Well, we also went to Benton, so you got to rep the Saline County education. Then the Giants, that also is Saline County education because they're called New York, but they're in New Jersey. So
what does that mean
it's
for the Jets?
It's very Jets suck. Okay, so they don't even deserve to have a team. Yeah, Adam Gase. How you gonna hire that dude?
Dude, his interview, the eyes, legendary. Just legendary. No, you're not blinking enough. It's extreme heavy blinks that he was doing. Eyes wide. I can't even get my eyes that wide, brother.
Where's he now? He's in middle school.
I think he's like coaching like a middle school or a high school up in Michigan.
Dude, you know he's getting roasted.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they
Went from coaching Peyton Manning to, now up in like some high school.
let's see.
You looking them up?
Yeah, don't even say.
Yeah, no, it's not going to say like if you look up like on
What
Wikipedia.
does Adam Gase do now?
I swear,
Cocaine.
I
What?
relax. I feel like it's probably somewhere like up in Michigan or something is what I read. Coaching some high school or something.
Currently
Here we go.
working as a strategic advisor for the 33rd team in media and technology
Oh, okay. So
company. What?
the 33rd team, yeah. That's the thing with the NFL. So he's still with the NFL in some capacity. Shout out. All right. We're going to hit an ad break. We're going to hit the merch ad break. Here we go. We have a merch store. It's not that great, but we have one. Sparky3shop.com. You can go pick up some really poorly designed merch like the B shirt, which I think is actually really awesome. We have this thing called the Lonely Boy. It's just a cool little design. I'll put more terrible merch in there, especially if you recommend stuff, then I will probably put stuff in there. We have some really poorly designed hats, so that's cool. Yeah, and I think that's it. Spark3shop.com. It's in the description below somewhere. Sparky3shop.com. It's a place you can visit and buy some merch, I guess, if you're feeling spicy. See ya. Welcome back. I hit the wrong slide at first. My bad. I hit the merch self shout out where I do it myself, which I guess I'll still do. Let me go hit the self shout out.
Saying
Hey,
do a lot.
go over to sparky3shop.com and, you can pick up some new merch. We've got a new trash can embroidered hat, a new Sparky 3 embroidered hoodie and hat.
There's none of those that are you are showing.
I know because it's just a generic photo that I've got, bruh. So that's delayed.
confused.
Don't worry about that, bruh. Okay. And then we've got, of course, the unprofessional shirt, which is the best one of them all. So we're cooking.
I'm ready for that to come in.
Oh yeah, that's right. You ordered it. Shout out to that. Actually, hold on, bro. We can actually do the thing, bro. Hold on. Let me, because we're gonna start wrapping up the show here. So I got you. Hold on, wait. Here we go. Ooh. We pulling up merch. Let me stretch this to the screen. Here we go. We're pulling up the merch. So we got the nice embroidered trash can hat. Look at that.
Fancy.
Pick it up right now.
Pick up the trash can. Trash day
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. You
That
got
was
the
nice.
nice Sparky 3 hat also embroidered. Look at that. Distressed dad hat specifically to all my dads out there. So make sure to grab that. And then, of course, the hoodie. I mean, look at that. That's a beaut. That is, I cannot zoom in any further. So then, of course, the best one, unprofessional. Go pick
With
up
the dot. That is a whole sentence. Right there.
It's sending a statement. All right, sending a statement. Just
all
like
undercaps.
just-
no upper caps.
correct. It is about sending a message. So go over to spark3shop.com
Is it
and
all
buy some
lowercase
merch.
because it can't be tall?
Correct.
I like it.
Yeah. And then you can just click here and check out the Sparky 3 channel. You can also check out the ATFS channel and have a great time. See, we're live right here. See, there we are. We're live. Here we are right now. You can subscribe to the channel. You can click this right now and watch where I'm showcasing the
I
merch.
feel like this could also be an ad.
Streamception.
This is an ad inside of an ad. Outside of an ad. That's elite.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's see. We're going to start wrapping up the show.
Are you going to wrap up before?
Well,
Before wrap up.
I know. I'm saying we're going to start wrapping up the show, so we're going to start going through the process.
Oh, this is letting the people know they
Yes,
can go,
that we're-
they go to the bathroom.
they can
'cause
go
it's
to the
about
bath.
get bad.
Yeah, it's about to get worse, actually. So correct.
Yeah, this is free balling now.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place. So I guess first up, cleanup. Where we messed up on, obviously messed up with Stetson Bennett. He got drafted. That's unfortunate.
But he was a fourth.
He was a fourth. Yeah.
Full circle.
Can you boys think of anything else we messed up on? Probably a few things, honestly. We tend to do
gave
that.
too much love to a specific quarterback that
That's true.
I feel like
true.
we're not supposed to do that. So
Yeah, I would appreciate
somebody
that.
else needs to get the memo other than me.
Yeah, if anything happens, you're going to pay for it this time. So, you keep dancing that tightrope there, buddy.
Okay. Hey, that's why I let the viewers know what we do. What we do here. We love a specific quarterback.
All right, I'm turning his camera off. He's done. He's gone. He's gone. He's done. No. Okay, you sit back down, buddy. Sit back down, buddy. Where are you going? All right, he's back. All right, he's back. He's chilling.
I ain't gonna lie, this hurt my knees.
Get back in your seat. You too damn old for that, brother.
No lie, my knees cracking. Oh. Feel like I got crossed over by John Wall.
Man, I should have went to sniper cam for that. I mean, I don't have sniper cam up. Dang it!
Right there, ain't it?
No, it's not up on. It's not up on stream. It's not up on stream. No, it's turned off. See, there's no green dot up there, so it's turned off. Unfortunate. Yeah, Jake, can you think of anything? Did we messed up on anything besides Stetson? I don't know. Probably.
Not that I can think of.
Probably every prediction. Honestly, that's probably where we messed up. Honestly.
No. We didn't miss on any of them.
Yeah, no,
Right?
no misses. Yeah, that's the title. You're right. That is the title.
Yeah.
The title's no misses. You're right. You're right. All right, so I guess now we're gonna head over to a couple predictions as well as some wrap up, and we can get out of here. Because keep in mind for the listeners, we are gonna do our best to try to keep the show hour to hour 20ish, hour 15ish tops. That's what we're gonna try to do, which is about hour 8. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Proud of us. So college football's back, baby. This weekend we got some college football week 0 games. So boys, make sure to get your picks in on the Splash Sports / Run Your Pool for those games. And I've got every other game on there as well, but we'll shout out the rest next week. So I've got 4 games here for us to kind of throw some predictions out on for college football week 0. First one, Stanford and Hawaii. I want to shout something out here that someone
$25.
is it prompting you to pay $25? Because that's the thing I was worried about.
It's not prompting me at all.
Do you have 25?
Where does it say? Wait, what are you asking me about? What are you asking me? Why do you have $25 in your account? Nah, for real. Now,
Jacob, do you have 25?
I see what he's talking about now. He's got $25 in his account.
No, I have 0 in my account. Wait a
Dude,
minute,
what did you do with
Wait,
Splash
what?
Sports at one point? Did you do something with Splash Sports at some point?
I must have hit some money I didn't know about.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Did I get money for joining or something?
I didn't get money for joining Splash Sports. Did you
Did
get?
I?
This is bullshit.
Yeah, of course it goes to a Penn State fan.
I know, right?
Hey, you got to win something.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win nothing else, No, let's
Donations.
listen. Stanford, Hawaii. I saw this thing where there was a radio host saying that an ACC team should not be the underdog for Hawaii. And I'm just like, well, that says a lot more on Stanford and the ACC now, doesn't it, brother? All right, because Hawaii can actually be an okay team this year that might make a bowl game, and that's about it. So, shout out. I am going to lock in the Bows here. I think Micah's going to ball out. He balled out in his one start last year. I'm feeling it. Give me Micah and the Bows beating the terrible and the last place ACC team, Stanford Cardinal, not Cardinals, Cardinal, with the interim 1 year coach of Frank Wright. So, shout out. Who you got, Tom?
I couldn't have said it myself with anything.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I couldn't have said it better myself with everything. Oh, was it my turn or was it Tyler's turn?
I don't care. What you got?
Okay. Dude, everything that you said, 100% right on the money. I think
you.
Hawaii is making a bowl game this year. I think Stanford sucks. ACC, I give them maybe 3 or 4 years tops before that entire conference blows up.
Oh, yeah. I can't wear this, but I'm going to put it right here.
Give me the Bows by 10.
Greg Salas, man. Hawaii GOAT. Hawaii by 10, though?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hawaii by 10.
I appreciate that. Tyler, what you got? Not trying to influence you or anything.
Where's that Colts jersey?
Whoa.
Well, you know, being a Bills fan, you love Frank Wright eventually. Okay. And my favorite basketball player of all time, son, played at Stanford. So Stanford seems to be the pick here. But that is a nice jersey.
Greg Salas.
And what's that jersey? What's that number?
1.
And what is Hawaii going to do?
Win.
Okay, what? I'm trying to think. Hawaii done.
1.
There you go.
You didn't set me up well for that one, brother. Where the hell's my nail to hang this thing? What did I do with it? Where's the nail? Where's the nail?
Dude, does that say we are?
Where?
We are.
We are 1, yes.
I guess I should have said we are.
Where is the dang nail? Oh, here.
Dude,
Found it. Found the nail.
probably on the wall.
Oh, no shit. All right, shout out to Hawaii. Let's do it. Do it for Colt, my man, my favorite college quarterback in history. Rest in peace. All right, next up, an actually good ranked matchup this weekend. Number 22 Iowa State versus number 17 Kansas State. I got Kansas State on this one. I think Kansas State's gonna take the dub on this one, but Iowa State could give them a little bit of a fight. But I'm feeling Kansas State here. I'm feeling the Wildcats or the Cougs or whatever they are. I can't remember. Wildcats. Yeah.
They're Wildcats.
Yeah,
They're Wildcats. I got K-State winning the Big 12 this year. Give me K-State. I have them only losing 1 game this season.
Yeah, I was in the same boat as you, brother. I had them going 11-1, but I could also see Arizona State winning it too. And I also had them going 11-1, but it was coming narrow, a little battle there. Tyler, who's winning this game?
I do not have a Iowa State mini helmet, but I do have a Kansas State mini helmet. So
That's good logic.
Kansas State.
All right, that's good logic. I respect
I do
that.
have a Stanford mini helmet, but not a Y because I gave you a Y.
Yeah, you gave me the Y, which I appreciate.
Because that was a gift. That's why Hawaii.
Thank
got
you.
picked.
Thank
How
you.
about that?
Yeah, no. They need to set up there and represent, as well as the Sparky 3 helmet with the ATFS logo. Look at that.
That's clean.
Yeah. Boom.
I always forget how clean that is. I need to make me one.
It's very clean.
I got like 20 decals of each. It is crazy.
Put it up
Is that
here.
gonna work?
I don't know. I don't think so. But we can try.
I got a plug, so you can drop it.
Yeah. So, like that. Jacob, talk.
Hello.
I can hear
he
you.
is
Perfect.
loud.
Perfect. I can hear you. So this works. And we'll put that somewhere.
It's like a parrot on your shoulder.
You need a third one.
There we go.
You got a third one, the old school.
Yeah, I
ATFS.
can't reach up there. So this is the best you're getting out of me right now. Then the next game is Fresno State and Kansas. Give me Kansas in this game. Give me the Jayhawks with Jalen Daniels. I think they'll do some damage.
I agree. Give me
State
Kansas.
sucks.
That is true. I do not have a Fresno State mini helmet.
Okay.
So Kansas, I also do not have them, but I feel like they would be easier to get than a Fresno State because I feel like Fresno State has more helmets to purchase. So for that, Kansas.
Before we get to this next, I want to try something. I'm gonna take off my microphone. Ugh.
This dude is about to. Elite. No, you probably should have kept them.
And how's that going to do for pop filter, though?
You're inside of Hawaii's helmet. You're thinking what the players are thinking right now.
Let's go. We're
Thinking,
cooking.
man.
How do I sound, boys?
You sound completely different.
Yeah, that pop filter does a lot, brother.
Man.
But I don't think I could have fit the helmet over the pop filter. That's a thick boy.
You can. Take it out and put it in there. See if it
I'll
works.
mute myself this time. So you guys don't have to hear the rustling and the tusslings and the. You see how loud I am? Like that, your mic is picking me up to some extent. I talk loud in here, bro. I'm a loud talker.
Oh yeah, you sure are.
Dude, I yell.
I
want the world to hear me.
I need to get that.
That might be pushing.
Oh my
Your mic's still
gosh.
on. Your mic's still on, brother.
I need to get that.
Okay, I was able to fit it.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That's elite. That's elite. That's a play. This is a vibe right now.
Why has that
No,
not
turn
been
it.
a thing
you
at
can't turn
all?
it.
No, I can't turn it. Well,
No,
actually,
you
hold
can
on.
turn the.
Hold on.
Look at that dog. I'm telling you right now, dude. We're cooking. No, I'm talking turn it sideways like this, dog, so they can see the helmet.
Well, that's just gonna look weird.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is,
Dude.
Because
Dog.
look.
Jacob's like, man, I need to be here. No, dog. Turn
I
it.
be able to talk into it.
Turn it and cook it.
Bro.
Why did I say cook it? I meant
Well,
cricket.
I need to talk into the head of the mic. So we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna let the audience feel the fear of the helmet. I don't know if they can hear me though. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. You're
Well, I'm in the
muffled, but
same
I can
room
hear
with
you.
Well, I
So
know
I
you're in the
don't
same
know.
room, but
Oh, hold up, headphones.
there are some holes. I guess I can, as long as I'm talking to the hole.
Yeah,
you
dog.
know.
You're right. Oh, you're talking to the ear hole.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh my. Whisper sweet nothings into the ear hole.
God, this show sucks. Anyway, next thing we've got is Sam Houston State, Western
Give it a
Kentucky.
wet willy.
And give me Western Kentucky in this game.
Give me the 2025 Conference USA future champs, Sam Houston State.
Whoa!
Are they the Bearcats with the K?
Yeah,
Yep.
That's elite. I'm
that's
not gonna lie.
cringe. What are you talking about?
Dude, they're not Cincinnati. They're trying to be different. I like different.
They're doing a great job of being cringe.
I like different. Sam Houston State Bearcats with a K.
Cringe.
Give me Western Kentucky. Because they're the Hilltoppers, dog.
They are the Hilltoppers. That mascot's elite.
That some people might be afraid to get on a hilltop.
You need to stop.
I'm scared of heights, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you Marty's son for real.
But I'm over 5'5", so I gotta give me that. Jacob, how tall are
Yeah,
you?
brother.
How tall are you, Jacob? You look about 5'6".
I'm 5'8". Thank you very much.
Oh,
Wait, what did he
knew
say?
it.
I couldn't hear him.
5'8".
That's what I thought too.
No, you said you gotta be almost 6.
I was saying like
No.
5'8", 5'9".
Nah, that's not playing. Jacob just looks short.
Why are you throwing him the shade? That's a normal height.
I was 5'8" in 7th grade.
What are you trying to say? Yo, Tyler.
not
is
everybody
tall-
can be a freak
tall
giant,
dude, though, I ain't gonna
okay?
lie.
I would say my dad was 5'7", and my grandpa was 5'6". So.
And then you got
My
Tyler
mother
over here.
is 4'11".
Damn.
I
was
couldn't help
9
it,
years old.
okay? I wish I could be closer to 6 foot.
Well, you are closer to 6 foot than you are 5 foot. Think about it like that. Yeah.
No, but I want to be closer. I want to get those inserts you can get for your shoes to give you like an extra inch or two.
Jacob.
Taylor
You don't,
Swift sells
you
those.
don't need that, brother. I'm gonna turn this helmet around. I want people to be able to hear me better. There we go. That's better.
Hey, now you can see the stripe.
The strap is pretty clean. Strap. What has this show become?
Dude, you need the rainbow one.
I want.
Right. You
No,
need the throwback rainbow one.
no. I want the.
My guy has it.
Hey, shout out to Chad and Chad. I want the helmet we wore when his team beat the hell out of my team in the Sugar Bowl. I want that. I want that silver, that gray. When Hawaii lost like 55-10. Brutal. But I still want that helmet. That helmet's clean.
Got 10.
Got 10.
Think about it like that.
Nah, that's a good way to think about it. Just like the Mike McDaniel mentality. One day closer to death.
You ain't got to lose like that again.
Yeah, no joke.
Just lost.
No joke. All right, news for the week. We already kind of went through the key news points. You know, Joe Flacco is now the starter. Danny Dimes the starter. Is there any other news bits out there? We're still kind of slow at the moment. I thought I saw something. Oh, Justin Jefferson should be on his way back to the field here soon. I know he's been dealing with a little bit of injuries here or there, I think. I could be wrong on that, but any news?
Preseason power rank.
We good? We got the news out of the way? How is there anything I missed? What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
Dude, my phone is so slow.
Yeah, you even connect to the Wi-Fi? The studio Wi-Fi?
I don't even
the Sparky
know.
3 Wi-Fi?
I
don't know. Jacob, you got any news, brother?
Nah, I just still can't believe that Joe Flacco's the starting quarterback for the Browns.
Sure, man.
Who else would it be?
Yeah, he led them to their 1 year of success.
Yeah, at 40, man, it's him and Rodgers.
I know. It's crazy. Happy birthday to Kirko Chains, 1988. Kirko is 37 today. Back up Michael Penix.
Hey, Fat Joe's 55.
What?
Fat Joe.
What are you talking
It's
about?
his birthday. He's 55.
I don't care.
You don't care about Joe? Come on.
No, I don't. But you know what I do care about? Today in football history. 2002, John Madden joined Monday Night Football. He made his debut. Shout out. Big day. And then also, I totally forgot about this. This is, I completely forgot about this with Jim Kelly. In 86, Jim Kelly signed a 5-year, $8 million contract, making him the highest paid player in the NFL at the time after playing in the USFL.
Because he did not want to go to Buffalo.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to Buffalo. Got drafted by the Buffalo Bills in 83 and said, nah, I'm good.
Have you seen him talk to Josh Allen
No.
about that?
No.
I'll send you a link.
Is it elite?
It do.
Yeah. Because I totally forgot about that. That
It
he got
is.
that because obviously know that he got drafted by the Bills. Totally forgot. He said, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh
Went
yeah,
to
he
USFL.
said, I'm not going to Buffalo.
I
don't care what y'all
totally forgot about the USFL actually having like a lot of like power in that 80s before they went under. Where they there was players that said, "Yeah, I'll go play for the USFL for the NFL." I forgot all about
Didn't he
that,
play
bro.
in Houston?
Yeah, he played for Houston. Crazy. Forgot all about that until I saw that little news bit. I'm like, that's so crazy. And then also, let's just admire the number for a minute. 5 years, $8 million.
That is
Crazy in today's age to think about.
man.
It's insane.
Oh, hey, we did miss some news.
Oh, what's up?
Did we touch on it?
I don't know.
Touch it. What?
For the first time in a little over a decade, Ohio State will be starting a freshman quarterback. We announced that Julian Saying is going to be our starting quarterback for the season.
I did not see
Be
that.
saying I want to leave.
You know, I also saw some other news bits that like some other teams around the country are starting true freshmen, like out of North Texas. Did you guys see this one? The quarterback, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but his news bit was so interesting to me that he is a true freshman walk-on, whatever, and he has not started since he was in junior high. And now he's starting in Division I college football.
I don't know if I sent
How
y'all
did he
this.
manage that?
Exactly.
Hey, I don't know if I sent y'all this. Take a gander at BYU's quarterback.
Who is BYU's quarterback? Let's go look.
He is a true freshman that went to Stanford, transferred to BYU. Just take a gander.
You like
Just-
Mayo?
Dude, elite. I thought it was fake,
Elite?
so I looked it up on the game.
Bear Botchmeyer.
Peep that number.
47. That's right. I did see this. Yeah. QB wearing
Ew.
47 with a name like Bear Botchmeyer is
Dude,
elite. I ain't
Cam
gonna lie.
Newton talked about it. He said, yeah, if you see 47, he's not going to throw the ball. He's about to run you over.
Yeah.
like that is legit with Cam Newton. I said, yeah. Yeah.
That's
dude,
facts.
Elite.
Yeah. Now, there was somewhere else that had a true freshman starting QB, but I forgot where. No, I can't remember. I thought the North Texas one was so interesting because it said that he hadn't started since he was like in junior high. I'm like, that's crazy. Good for you, dude. Also, Tyler, I just realized, why is the trash can white? I just noticed that. Why is it white? Why is the top part of the trash can gray? Like Jacob, look at this. You see what I'm
I don't know.
saying? The top part of the trash can is gray, and the trash can itself is white. I just noticed
Ew.
this.
It looks like a dishwasher.
What happened?
I don't know.
You made the sticker
Dude, that's payback
for what?
for when you name my plate Honeysuckle.
That's funny. Yeah, the fantasy league trophy. I had a typo, and his trophy says like honeysucker, and I didn't notice it until after it's ordered. I had to call him back. I'm like, "Can you please order me a new plate? I got to pop that plate on there when we get it."
I don't know how we both missed that.
Yeah, because I sent it to you for review, and you said, "Yeah, it looks good."
It looks good. I got bills to pay.
Bruh. All right, boys, we get out here for real. I'm hitting some music.
Man,
Oh, there we go. Now we can hear it, or at least me and Tyler can, and the audience can. All right,
It's in my head.
yeah, you can hear it. It's the old intro, just so you can really start to kind of mesmerized a little bit. Yeah. Let's go around the room. Jacob, what's for dinner, brother?
I already ate.
What was for dinner?
Japanese steakhouse.
Oh.
What'd you get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Shrimp and scallop.
I like shrimp.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to be for dinner for me. Maybe leftover fajita bowls. That was good last night, bro. Oh, that was so good.
I didn't like the onions looking in it, but it did look fire.
Oh,
if I was to
so
eat that
good.
stuff, I would have tore it up.
It was so good, bro. Tyler, what's for dinner? Well, you had your dinner, didn't you?
Yeah, just for the camera.
Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh my
Come
lord.
on.
That band. We're banned now.
Yeah,
We're banned. We're
that's
getting
it.
canceled.
Giovanni's
Hey,
disappointed.
next week, grilled cheese and sweet tea.
Giovanni's so disappointed.
Dude, he said do better. Is that not better than grilled cheese and sweet tea?
Relax. No, next week will be fun though, boys, because it will be the first episode in this new format where we're gonna have these 5 topics, 5 to 6
Good
minutes of
luck.
topics, and we're gonna try our best.
Yeah, people's getting muted.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
That's the mute button. It's my time to speak. You had your time. It's my time. Okay.
Funny enough, we might have all 5 of us here next week. That'd be crazy. That hasn't happened since the draft, but it's possible.
At this rate, I feel like I should be here next week
Okay, that's good.
in this seat. I might take that seat just to.
Yeah.
If Shane's here.
Ooh.
Just to piss him off.
I don't think Shane would be here. I think Shane would just hop on Discord. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, wherever Shane is on the little thing, put me where he's supposed to be.
Jesus Christ.
He getting voted.
All right. I don't know. I'm kind of mentally done now.
Dunzo.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, join the Discord though. Link down in the description below. We've got the new ATFS Discord you can come join into. There's, like I said, there's no rules yet. Just don't be a jerk.
I will send memes like crazy if
Yeah.
you join, so good luck.
Yeah, just come and join. We're transitioning away from the Sparky 3 Discord for ATFS, and we have our own Discord. All of us are in there. You can come chat with us. We've got different channels set up that you can go mess around with and play with.
I'll find you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Check out some Rogue Energy with the referral link down below. Promo code Sparky3 to get 10% off your order as well. Go over to Sparky3 shop and pick up some merch. If you want to support us for the Patreon, it's a great way to do so. Till next time, guys. We'll be back next week where it's time to dive into college football week 1. Big week ahead. Can't wait. Bye.